He's about to grab the sermon tape. See how the spirit works. We got sound. Are we in there, man? All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rucha, Wadash.
Double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well, man. Shalom to you sincere brothers that's out there pushing this word with truth and with faith. All right, and the sincere sisters that's out there, the few of you that's out there, shalom to you as well.
Shalom.
Hey, we the brothers of Great Millstone Northwest, man. About to come out one more week to go ahead and give that warning, okay? The Lord told us to come and to warn the people, all right, about the disasters that's coming to play, and the things that we're seeing in the news right now, the things that we're seeing play out over the earth. That's all prophesied within the scriptures, okay? Indonesia, I want to say, just got hit with a 7.7 earthquake, all right? That's a whole nother, bro. Earthquakes have been popping off. Big earthquakes have been popping off, man. Yeah. All right. Hey, I was in the bathroom yesterday. My lights started flickering. I was like, oh, is an earthquake about to happen?
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was a little excited, but it didn't happen. But hey, the Lord's been making moves all over the planet. Okay, you got the war heating up over there in the Middle East. It's taking a new drastic turn. You know, between America, Iran, between Israel and the various different nations that they're against. All right, you got the Ukrainian thing getting pretty hot. Okay. You got all kinds of things that's happening all over the earth, and it's all prophesied right here within the scriptures.
Oh, the volcanoes that you're going into, you know, the earthquakes.
Yes.
Hey, the Ring of Fire is popping off.
Yeah, Japan had a volcano that erupted. I want to say there was a couple of different spots. Don't quote me, but maybe Malaysia or something. I heard it had Colombia. So there's a couple of there's a lot of actual things that's happening in the earth right now.
Real quick. Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
For the ones that was called, for the ones that the Lord actually gave wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we've been set up as watchmen, okay? The Lord set us up as a watchman to watch for the things that's happening, to give our people the warning from the Heavenly Father. And the warning is that the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to return. So get right before he returns, or else, you know?
Hey, if I may say, and we're giving warning from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Which that's the most accurate and effective warning that you could be getting. You know, I was looking at this live yesterday of DJT, President Trump, right? Going into giving an emergency pretty much address or whatever to the public, and this nigga was, you would think that he'd be warning, being that all this shit is going on around the world, and the main culprit to all this bullshit is America.
Right.
You know, the shit with Iran and oil prices and you know, war, and this nigga is pointing the finger at everybody else. Iran this, but he's not warning of the bullshit that's about to happen here in Babylon.
Right.
All right, so that's why it's important to take heed to the warning from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because it's actually gonna lace you with what you need to know, you know, that pertaining to salvation.
Yep. That's how wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. All right. It's because Paul even said that we're not in darkness, that day should just creep up on us.
Right.
All right. For the ones that's not watching or taking heed to the warning that's going out, the day of the Lord is going to creep up on, our trouble and calamity is going to creep up on them. A lot of Americans don't think that America's going to ever get touched by a foreign nation.
That's beautiful. I was just meditating on it. That scripture that says that O thou virgin daughter of Babylon is virgin because it hasn't been touched.
Right. Yeah. Hey, and it says virgin daughter of Babylon who ought to be destroyed.
That's right.
This place is about to be absolutely wiped off the map, man. Okay? The United States of America is about to completely be annihilated with nuclear fire.
Right.
All right? And that's what the scriptures speak about. But before even that point happens, there's going to be a whole bunch of bloodshed that's going to happen, man. Okay? You got the war that's prophesied to happen, man.
Right.
All right, and we're in a time where anybody who's actually got eyes to see and is being honest with themselves can tell that yes, we are indeed in a time of war. What's that, 2? That's 2. You know what I'm saying?
Since we've been here.
One since out here, but 2. You know, 2 since we've been in the area.
On the grand scheme.
You know what I'm saying? But we're in a time of war, man. We're not in a time to kind of relax or try to take a vacation or, you know what I'm saying, to push the prophecies far off. You know, oh, that's in a different generation. No, it's in our time. It's in our generation, man. All right? And the Lord's requiring action. And if you ain't fervent with action, you know, instead you're being slothful in business, then the Lord's he's gonna spew you out, man. He's gonna pass over you. Okay? The Lord don't need nobody that can just sit on the sideline. He don't need cheerleaders, man. All right? He needs actual servants that's gonna fervently serve him, you know, week in, week out, without trying to take breaks or you know, I gotta take a break.
Excuses. The Lord don't want to hear no goddamn excuses, man.
Yeah, man.
The Lord wants go-getters, man. He wants disciplined individuals. All right. There was a update that a brother, I think it might have been the brother you called from Mississippi, Solomon, to that elder, that brother, you know, up and coming elder. I think he had posted it. Either it was some brother. I think it was him though. But the post had said discipline is pretty much knowing that something's got to get done, despite how you feel about doing it and doing it. Knowing that the shit's got to get done, you no complaining, you just do it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that kind of, you know, that's been my attitude. You know, I know y'all brothers probably seen the video I did earlier about a life of sacrifice.
Sacrifice, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, really, that's our whole life, especially when we came into the truth. But it's just been one sacrifice after the next on a daily basis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we don't want to get up fucking before the sun come up to get ready to go to work.
Right.
And shit like that, but we gotta do it.
Right.
We got, you know, it has to get done.
Right.
Working on a bunch of unclean, fucking nasty ass fucking Edomites.
Just evil, vile spirits, man. Be around when we outside the comforts and the safety of the Yakin. You know what I'm saying? So, sacrifice, man. Our life is a living sacrifice, is it not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we've been called to do, is present our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. To sacrifice this life. See, the elect are they're gonna X this life out. They're gonna commit to saying that I'm foregoing on the pleasures that's available at this time. All right, all in the hopes of receiving, you know, that mercy from Yahweh Shem Shai. We ain't, or the elect themselves ain't about to be thinking about how they can live the best of both lives, man. You see what I'm saying? How can I get the best of both worlds type shit?
What did that nigga R. Kelly say? Best of both worlds.
Oh God, yeah.
Y'all remember that song?
Jay-Z, they did a whole album, Jay-Z and R. Kelly.
Oh, word.
And that was what the album was called, Best of Both Worlds.
Oh, wow.
Rap and R&B.
Okay.
But you apply that to what we're talking about. Yeah, you want your cake and you want to eat it too.
You can't serve two masters, man. Yeah. You either gonna love the one and hate the other. You know, you can't serve two masters. All right, you can't be fervent about serving Yahweh Shem Shai and also find pleasure in this world, man. Now, naturally, we were set up to be on earth to be in a pleasurable state, man. But the elect is going to recognize that this ain't the time for that right now. All right, it ain't the time for us to just sit back and kick our feet up and watch things happen, man. We got to be busy. We have to put in the effort.
Yeah, this ain't an escape. Kick off your shoes and let
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? It's like, nah, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And this is 1 Peter 2:21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps.
Yep.
So, hey, Yahushua suffered, as the brother quoted, a servant is not greater than his master. Indeed, you shall drink of that cup. Hey, we've been called to follow in his footsteps, and we got to follow those footsteps closely. And what Yahushua went through was all suffering, man. So what you think our life is going to be?
Right.
His whole life was a sacrifice, man.
That's right.
And we've been called to do that same thing, man. Sacrifice this life. To hell with this life.
Right.
And to hell with anything that it pushes forward. The best thing we have in this life is this truth. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. That's the best thing that this life has actually gave us.
I was listening to the brothers in Dallas this morning on the way to work, and then at work. Actually, like when I first got to work, I ran through their video twice. They live streamed, but the video I did on sacrifice, the brothers they went into that yesterday through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the time we in. Actually realizing that a lot of dudes who fell out didn't really grasp and understand what it means to be a living sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they might, if it ain't in you, you gonna do it for a little bit, but then, like the brothers in Dallas was going into, you know, that rail gonna pull at you, and if you ain't on your shit, it's gonna pull you right out the door. So it's gotta be a constant refreshing and renewal of your mind to the fact that you here to not do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're here to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to push the truth, all right, to warn the nation of Israel about what's coming down the pike. Because when you really get into what Esau's about to do, all right, under this madman fucking I was thinking this nigga might be damn Antiochus Epiphanes, man. You know, what if Antiochus was Nero
In the reincarnation.
and Donald Trump? What if it was all the same person, the same spirit? I was like, because when you look at what Antiochus did, crashing out on Jake whenever they lose, like the brothers in Dallas was going into, whenever Esau lose, he gonna go home and beat up his side bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in Israel is his you know what I'm saying, his side bitch, so to say. You know, and he gonna crash out on Jake, man. It's some crazy shit coming that you really gotta prepare your spirit for and get your mind right, get your mind ready. You know.
Yep.
So that's in knowing that's coming, you gotta be in the mind of, I can't do what I want to do. My life don't belong to me. 777 I was put here to push the gospel.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And hey, the brother Mike Alla down there in Cali, I want to that brother, and all y'all brothers down there. Was going into this morning the 15 acts of going into what JFK passed, where they take, if something happens, basically martial law kicking off. They got concentration camps, work camps. They control the grid, the energy grid. They control who can do this, who can do that. And he was breaking it down and going through 2nd Ezra 15, just boop, boop, boop. And that's exactly what's coming to this place.
Right.
Like, you think World War III is some distant thing.
Right.
Right, but that hour of temptation is coming right here, man.
Right. All the calamities, you know what I'm saying? You never know when the Lord may pop something out, because it's not like everything's going to happen everywhere all at once. It's going to be a little here, a little there, man. And you never know when the Lord's going to pop it off for where you're at, man. All right, because up here in the Pacific Northwest, we're in a volcanic area. It's a seismic area, okay? So, you know what I'm saying, the thought of a earthquake or the volcano blowing, you know what I'm saying, that should be, you know, pretty close to the forefront. Like, today could be the day, man. You know, when you lay down, you may be laying down to go to sleep after a long, tiring day, and something pop off. Not to mention all the military bases we got over here, where we're across the water from people like Kim Jong-un, who wants to get missiles that can reach America, you know, along with Iran, who wants missiles that can reach America, okay?
Hey, talking about,
Go ahead, man.
you mentioned Kim Jong-un. North Korea has actually aided Iran in that war. They've actually sent, because North Korea, they can do war games and shit, but there's a lot of their old missiles that they actually tested out using the war that Iran is fighting against America. So with their missiles, they tested them. They do either the underground test, or they test them on water type shit.
Right.
But they were saying that's not all that accurate in comparison to testing them on land, because you know, on land, like in the water, things move. It's got a current. You know what I'm saying? So you might be trying to hit a certain target, but it might not. That's a tear like motherfucker. But it might not be. It might not be hella accurate. You know what I'm saying? By however much degree or whatever. So they use.
There's no real reference point.
Yeah, there we
in
go.
the middle of the water.
Yeah.
Or underground.
Even with a boat there.
Right.
You know?
There's no real reference point of how much damage it could have actually done.
Yeah.
With the water or underground. Underground, they can measure how much it made the ground move.
Yeah.
But it ain't really. That's not really a good enough. That ain't as clear as seeing like maybe a neighborhood get taken out. You know what I'm saying? Or a city block get taken out, or whatever. You know?
Because with trying to hit a tank or something like that, you can pinpoint how it was. You dialed into. I wanted to hit the windshield.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it say it was 10 meters off to the left of the tank or whatever.
Yeah.
Now you can tweak shit.
Right.
You know, you can calibrate. There we go. So they were saying that's one of the reasons why North Korea entered into the war helping Iran, is because they wanted to test their missile capability out and see what they need to tweak and whatnot. And that's like
smart.
old shit they got. That ain't even like the newer shit.
Right.
So, you know, you mentioned Kim Jong-un, so I wanted to bring that up.
Hey, that's a smart tactic for them. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no actual targets that we can shoot off. We all in some shit here. Hey, fire this off. Let me tell me what the results is, man. Or let me record the results. You know. So that's smart on their end, man. But ultimately, all the heathen is moving, man. The whole earth is moving in the direction of war, because that's the spirit that the Lord has put upon the planet, man.
Hey, Donald Trump also gave in the speech yesterday. He said he gave 48 hours for Iran to come to a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Which ain't gonna happen.
So I think to either tomorrow night, either tonight or tomorrow night, he's talking about if they don't come to the deal, they gonna blow up all the bridges and all this other shit. Same shit he been saying.
Yeah, do it, man.
Please.
He be making big threats. You know what I'm saying? They got all them guns, ain't shooting nothing.
He said that, and he said there was something else he said. Did y'all hear about this nigga getting smuggled out off the Air Force One?
No.
Oh, onto a food truck?
Yeah. A little food, you know, the little when you go on the airplane, they got the little where they
the little cart.
The cart where
they push down
with the drinks and shit.
Yeah.
They had this nigga hiding in one of those because he thought he was over in the Middle East somewhere, and he thought he was gonna get blown up. So they smuggled him off Air Force One. Because they had 3 different Air Force Ones, right?
Okay.
So they didn't know which one he was
decoys.
on. So, bro, he got up out of there, but his whole presidential cabinet was on that motherfucker. And they were saying, like, nigga, fuck you.
Hey, that's why Caroline Levitt quit. She's no longer press secretary.
Right.
She said, I'm out of there.
Right.
I'm supposed to be your one.
Yeah.
But now that you got this other blonde bitch you fucking, I ain't shit to you. Yeah. You gonna leave me out here? She said, oh, hell no. Yeah. I done risked my whole life for you. Fuck you.
That nigga.
I don't change your diaper.
Right.
That's
funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
Hey, this nigga.
Oh man.
Hey, so he's a.
Damn.
The whole world knows he's a big punk, man. That's the mind of these heathens, man. They looking at Babylon like, man, y'all ain't shit.
Right.
Your president ain't shit. He just talking, man.
Yeah,
right.
bitch.
Hey, Esau's looking weak out there, man.
Yep.
Esau as a whole, man.
Shit.
Like what just as a whole, the American, like even the Edomites that we got to deal with, you can tell that wind ain't under them no more, man. You know, they are definitely on their decline and they know it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you do have an uptick in racist remarks getting thrown out there. You know what I'm saying? Or people doing some crazy ass shit. It's because Esau knows he can feel that he's losing power, man. And that the chances of him being able to get back on top and be the superior again ain't gonna happen. You know? You gonna say something?
I was just thinking that song. It's over. It's our turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out the way. When your turn's over, nigga, you gotta move. You can't. Exactly. Sorry.
Right.
You can't sit on the ride forever, nigga.
Right.
Get your ass up and get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, the roller coaster's over, dog.
You had you had a good run, nigga.
Right.
500 or what is it? 250 years of bullshit.
Hey, even before that too.
Yeah.
You know,
1400,
right?
late 13,
13. Right.
And before that, you know, Alexander up until the time they fell off, and then back on.
Right. Esau had a long time to disrupt the planet, man.
Hey, I mean, look how destroyed the planet is.
Oh yeah.
It took decades and centuries for Esau to get the planet to the point of having food deserts. In the whole area where food is supposed to grow, you got a goddamn food desert.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Esau, another thing too, Esau knows that everybody's gonna be on his helmet. That's why he don't want that paradigm shift.
Right.
Because he don't want what's gonna come with, you know, nations having access to wring his neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gonna crash out. We gonna go to war, and we gonna shoot it out, because we can't just relinquish power to these people. You know what we've done to everybody, to the whole planet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Like,
Right.
so that's where Esau's at with it. So they gonna go. They gonna try to kill everything, man.
They're gonna try to go balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But-
with Netanyahu talking about a big surprise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they can't win. They already know they lost. They go number 3. There was like so with them knowing that they can't win, this nigga's talking about a big surprise. Now he didn't specify, but you know it's talking about nukes. Because
Right.
what else they got?
What else they got?
You know?
Outside of that weaponry, what else do they got?
Yeah. No, hey, right now they're burning down South Lebanon.
Hmm.
Lighting forest fire.
Yeah.
Because they can't fucking win. They bombing. That's only doing so much. So now what are they doing? Lighting the shit on fire. Same shit they was doing in, was it Argentina?
Yep.
Fucking rats, man.
Patagonia.
Yeah, I was about to say Brazil, right?
No, that's Chile.
Oh, Chile. But they was doing that to the Amazon forest in Brazil as well.
Yes, they were.
Not too long ago. That was all up in the news. You know what I'm saying? Esau knows they're done, man. They're fucking finished. You know what I'm saying?
Who does that?
Esau, bro. The Edomites is the worst thing to ever be created, man. All right, they was created to be the worst. You know, they are the man. Hey, they was created to do what they're doing, man. But they have a limit. And that's we give glory to Yahweh Shem Shai that our mind is able to be calm knowing that Esau has a limit that he can't pass up, man. Esau will never be able to actually get the world where robots is ruling over us, right? And we're all fucking linked into a fucking pod. He will never get that far, man. All right? He'll never get that far. All these grand plans of him bringing in this technology, he's not gonna get that far, man. All right, because his time is up. He don't have enough time to be able to do all that. The Lord didn't give him that long of a leash, man. Yeah, he gave them a boundary, man. All right, all things have a boundary. All right, that's how we know. Anytime he's talking about space and all this, I saw a news thing earlier talking about some millions of light years away. They found trillions of water in vapor form. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all don't know what the hell's out there in space.
Them niggas were trying to say that they had some shit land on the moon.
Yeah. They Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, they showed a couple different things in a vacuum that they say space is like. Okay, outer space is a big vacuum, right? And them little fucking tin foil suits that them fucking astronauts be wearing is not gonna stop them shits from imploding. So they put a watermelon in a motherfucking vacuum scenario.
Yeah.
Blew it up.
Wow.
And it just kept eating it. Like, nobody's body's gonna be able to. That's why we got to be changed in the twinkling of an eye and in an instant.
That's right.
It's because this body has no place in outer space.
It's terrestrial.
The water.
You see what I'm saying? Our body is terrestrial.
That's right.
That's why it can function down here, but it's not extraterrestrial. It can't function in areas. That's why, hey, look, we can't even go to the bottom of the water, man, because our body ain't made for it, man. We can only be in what the Lord set us in, man.
That's the Titanic.
Right. Oh yeah. The search shuttle pod. From what was that?
Hey,
2 years? 2
They
years
know all
ago?
about that vacuum.
They know
Right.
all about that.
Well, here on Earth though, in the water.
Right.
That shit just started crushing in on every side, and then they was.
It was out of there. You know, no trace of like, you know what I'm saying. You ain't even gonna find a tooth of these motherfuckers. These niggas got, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Play around with the Lord, man.
That smashed like a '90s beer can.
The 90s Budweiser.
Worldwide. Hey, real quick.
Yep.
This is Job, chapter 14. That
nigga
nigga's
making love in the club.
Yeah.
It's powder blue.
In the
That shit's
club,
nice,
nigga.
bro.
It was nice.
Job 14 and 4. It says, "Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one." Esau ain't gonna turn to doing right
Right.
when he's created to be the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Esau's not gonna just wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm gonna change the world for the better. I'm gonna do something that's gonna benefit all of humanity. He don't think of that shit. This nigga wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna put some big ass mirrors in space so that way motherfuckers think it's gonna be nighttime and we gonna blast them with sunlight.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit Esau's thinking of, man.
Esau ain't gonna wake up like, I repent, I turn to thee, O Lord.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I relinquish my soul to you, O Lord.
Right.
He ain't gonna do that.
Right. These trillionaires ain't gonna wake up one day and be like, you know what? Every person, I'm just gonna give you $100,000. Here you go, everybody, $100,000.
I'm gonna become poor like the Lord,
Right.
like my Lord and Savior.
Right.
I'm gonna be poor to be rich, and I'm gonna give to the needy.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna.
They ain't
do that,
gonna do that shit, man. All these damn these programs, these non-profit programs and shit, they all tied up with some wicked shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The ones that's actually running that shit is into some damn freaky shit, man.
Yeah.
They ain't doing it. Ain't nobody out there really doing it for the benefit of the fellow man. Okay, they're all into it for their own means, man. You know.
Hey, so like this is a side note, but I heard this on listening to some news updates. I forget who it was. But it might have been like Conor McGregor or one of the Scott Ritter or Larry Johnson or one of them cats. They were saying that the CIA, the reason why there's so many garrisons, military garrisons overseas, and you got the CIA running shit, you know, all over.
Yeah.
CIA ain't just here in Babylon. It's all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere in the world.
It's just like Mossad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said that the CIA, 111, bro, I got that on the side. They said the CIA is responsible for fucking sex trafficking children.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Which is why they that's part of what they do. Being stationed here and stationed there, and these military garrisons, they sex traffic fucking children, man, to these elite pedophiles. You know what I'm saying?
Should they make all their money for what they do illegally because it can't be on paper.
Right.
That's why the coke,
Black Ops.
the crack and cocaine epidemic of the 80s was ran by the CIA to fund their militias and their wars in Panama.
Yeah.
All them, what was it, Contra? All of that shit was funded by cocaine. To the point where presidents were recognizing certain CIA agents for how good they were doing because they were bringing in so much money from LA and New York, Chicago, right? Killing hundreds of thousands, millions of so-called African Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Wow.
All in the name of war and money. Yeah, CIA ain't shit, man.
Hey, this devil got a lot to pay for, man.
It's true.
This devil Esau Edom and the heathen who's been complicit with his ass, they have a lot to pay for. Cause it's easy to forget about the lesser heathens, man, because Esau takes up so much of the, you know what I'm saying? Esau's got his hand, he done pressed forward so much of the wickedness that we see here upon the earth that it's easy to forget about the other heathens, but them motherfuckers was in cahoots, man, right? What's that, Psalms 83? They were all in cahoots, fucking together, to not just to oppress us as the Israelites, but they have to blame, they're to blame as well for the earth being in the state that it's in, man.
Absolutely.
You know,
because they could have all teamed up against Esau.
they could have been done something about Esau, bro.
Yeah.
They could have been done something about Esau. You know who couldn't do anything about Esau? The Israelites, man. You want to know why? Because the Lord said he was going to use Edom to overthrow and conquer us, man. Yeah. So we didn't have power against Esau, Edom. These heathens, y'all wasn't under the curses, man. All right? Esau wasn't blessed to go and fuck y'all up. Y'all just allowed him. Y'all rolled over and allowed him to go and fuck y'all up, man. So y'all going to have to pay for that, you know? Yeah, what you holding?
I still got that Romans.
Okay, yeah.
I was,
you got something quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's still more on this.
Okay, yeah.
This is Job 13 and 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yep. So his days are determined. His number of months is that the Lord knows exactly how much time he gave Esau.
That's right.
And Esau ain't getting a second past that, man. All right. It really reflects the Cain and Abel, or how Cain was, you know what I'm saying, the spirit that was in Cain came back as Esau. It's reflected because this motherfucker, he does the same shit, man. Yeah, that ain't.
He running like he had a BBL and breast implant.
Yes. And is pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, and he's on fucking Miami Beach somewhere.
Miami Beach with a butt plug.
Running Baywatch style, but he got BBL and titties.
How you give up already?
Yeah, man.
You ain't been running that long. You ain't no sweat on your shirt. So
Esau, like
First
niggas want to live in the road, seeing abomination run around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Esau's just a vile, nasty person.
Straight up.
Hey, Esau got a boundary that he can't pass, man. He's got a set limit, you know. And you know, his crash out mission was the same thing that Cain had. That crash out mission, man.
It's for real.
You know, his brother was speaking earlier. He was saying that
They're talking about us. Let's go check them out.
You was going that way.
Right.
You was going that way, buddy.
All the way out. You know what I'm saying? He got a little buzz in his ear.
Yeah.
They're talking about us. Let's just do a run by real quick.
Esau fucking demon, man.
What you doing, man? Listening to the Bible. You find exactly what we're saying on the internet.
They're looking for a place to take a dude.
That might be.
Esau, man, just a demon, man. To and fro, seeing who he can devour, man.
Hey, that's the beautiful thing about the scripture that you brought out and what you're expounding on is, hey, this ain't going to be like this forever, right? He's not going to be able, like it says in Obadiah, while he's yet, you know, trying to fill his belly, you know, he's going to be thrust through, basically. The Lord going to come and stop all that. Oh, you thought you was about to get that last little piece of rib? Nah, nigga. Your kingdom is finished. You've had your turn. You did absolutely nothing with it.
You've been found wanting.
Yep. Besides rape, rob, pillage, murder, kill, everything that is against the Creator.
You've lived according to your own belly.
That's right.
The entire time, man. Had plenty of time. And then you came saying that the Lord was in the likeness of you.
Right.
You know?
Knowing it was a lie, though.
And spread that throughout the whole earth, man. And then really fuck people's minds up, man.
Hey,
you know?
yeah, man. You got people that, our own people that will not believe for the life of them that the Lord looks like them and not one of these Edomites, man.
They transgresseth by one.
Yeah.
He's caused it to where people are afraid to perish, man. They're afraid to give this body up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that happens. Your soul goes back to the Heavenly Father, man. The body stays here. You know what I'm saying? But you got Esau done does such a work on the people's mind that you got people willing to go against their whole core beliefs and whatnot, all to try to save this body. versus, you know what I'm saying, taking whatever L it is manfully, going back to the Heavenly Father and being blessed, man. You know, being at rest, not having to deal with this shit. Esau got a lot to fucking, Esau and the heathen, man. Okay, and the wicked of our own people, they got a lot to pay for. And the Lord's he's about to come collect that bill real soon, man. Okay, what you holding to?
This is Romans 8. You want me to start up or just get to the point?
You can start up a little bit.
All right. This is Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Hey, the suffering that we go through right now, whatever it may be, okay? You fill in the blank. Whatever the crap it is that you're going through right now, it's not even worthy to be compared to what we're about to receive with the kingdom of heaven, man. So what you should just muscle through whatever it is, muscle through that shit, man. Hold your head up. You know what I'm saying? Praise the Lord and keep moving forward. Don't allow it to, I'm suffering, so I'm gonna stop. I'm suffering. I need a break.
In your sorrows.
Yeah, I'm suffering. I ain't
Woe
going.
is me.
Yeah, man. The fuck? We all going through some shit right now, man. All right, we're at the end of the world. We're at the end of our enemy's world, man.
That's right.
And he ain't making it easy on none of us. Okay? So the suffering that we're going through, it ain't even worthy to be compared with the glory that's about to be revealed with the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? If the Lord...
It said in us. Think about being delivered.
Go ahead.
The glory that shall be revealed in us. Like, the suffering we're going through, those same individuals, could you imagine that glory of being delivered and all these people who doubted you, relatives and just people you know, seeing you in a glorious, magnified state in comparison to what they know they know of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and hey, as far as suffering goes, you ain't seen nothing yet.
And anything that you do see, the kingdom of heaven is better.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it is that you got to go through, man, getting a crown on your head is a better reward for, you know what I'm saying? It's a small price to pay, the suffering of this flesh, man. You know, passing up on being able to have a wife and children, or passing up on being able to own a house and a boat, you know what I'm saying? Or to be able to make, you know, X amount of dollars or whatnot. Passing all that shit up is a small price to receive that crown from Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
Bro, in the kingdom, ain't gonna be no microwaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every meal you eat is gonna be fresh.
Fresh.
Ain't gonna be no, let me dig in the refrigerator and see what I can heat up real quick, cause
leftovers.
You know what I'm saying? A world where that ain't even a concept.
Right.
Is what we're headed for.
Right.
You know? So to help, all this shit is, you know, I was thinking this at work earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just at work and I was just looking at people. I was like, man, none of you people matter. Like you're all insignificant.
NPCs, non-player characters. In the video game, you have the character that you control, right? That the focus of the video game is about, and then you have the characters that your character got to go interact with because they're, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or even better yet, the ones that's just in the background that walking your character don't even interact with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga walking down the street.
Yeah, he's just walking down the street just to give more volume to the video game itself. You know what I'm saying? So NPC.
Romans 8:19.
And ultimately, anyone who's not of the elect or of that 1/3 remnant are NPCs, man. Okay? Regardless if they're an Israelite or not. Just being an Israelite, that's not enough, man. Don't get me wrong, being an Israelite is a blessing. But that ain't enough, man. You know? There's levels past that you gotta shoot to obtain, man. You know, that you gotta strive for.
It's like the World Cup, man. You know, you got all these teams that played in the World Cup and didn't even make it to the quarterfinals and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But the team that actually wins the World Cup is they got bragging rights for the next 4 years.
Right.
So the elect is gonna have bragging rights for all eternity.
Right.
All right, and that those bragging rights hold weight over the 2/3 that's gonna come back, because they're gonna come back, as the scripture say, shameful. I'm gonna grab that.
Yep. Because most people in what they're trying to attain in this life, it's gonna be forgotten 3 generations. Your grandchildren wouldn't know.
When society collapses, gonna be
Well,
forgotten.
yeah, I'm saying, like, say this shit continues on, the shit that they're shooting for, your grandchildren won't even know your name, man. What's your grandfather's father's name?
Yeah.
Do you know? You know what I'm saying? What did he do in his life? What great thing did he do? Do you know? Do you know any of the tales or the stories of? That's what I'm saying. Never met him. He's dead. He's long gone.
Because you don't know who your daddy is, so you don't know who.
Right.
Like real talk.
Right. You don't even know your mom's dad. A lot of people don't even know who their mom's dad is, man, or his dad before that.
Yeah.
You know. So it's like shooting for things that's temporary on this earth ain't worth that eternal glory that we're gonna receive, Lord willing, we be of those men from Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. Okay. You just gonna say something?
No, I mean Jake don't even know they father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they ain't gonna know their grandfather or great grandfather or great grandfather.
Right.
Shit, I just read a thing yesterday that was talking about some of the reason that some of the slaves kept their slave names. Right, a lot of slaves that got out, their last name's Freeman.
Yep.
But a lot of them kept their slave name because they wanted to be able to find just a relative, because they was fucking being sold from this plantation to everywhere all over the planet.
Yep.
And so they was like, man, if I keep this name, maybe one day we can, you know. But yeah,
we can link up.
that's something only Israelites know about, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Israelite foreigners, wherever they are, Israelites here in Babylon. That's all we fucking know, man, is fucked up ass life.
Right.
You ain't got no real family unless you're in the truth, man.
Right. Then you got like the Northern Kingdom, who say their grandparents is like Issachar, for example. Their grandparents in Mexico, or you know, somewhere from South America or something. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They may know their grandparents, but they don't know that history like that. They don't know what the hell has happened, especially if they growing up over here in America. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the point being that whatever you can think, oh, I gotta strive for this goal, it's not better than the goal of receiving that crown from Yahweh Shai, man. It's not better than the goal of being of the elect in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Yeah, hey, and we was talking about how, I forget what it was, we was on our way, me and this brother Tawab was on our way here, and
The dog was seen.
oh,
He was all fucked up.
we saw a dog. Was it the Rottweiler or was it the older
The
dog?
old dude, the one that was drooling.
So it had
and shit,
an
all
old
sad
ass
looking.
dog that was, you could tell it was old because the dog was like chilled out, you know what I'm saying? And you could see like the white and whatnot. But it was an older dog that was that.
on the candy.
Yeah, had it. Yeah.
Because
It was
leaking out the corner of his
drooling. Yeah,
RSO.
he was sitting back, you know what I'm saying? He had his head out
Loving
the
the
window,
sun
but he
and
was like
shit.
laying down. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that
Yeah.
dog don't got no fight in him no more.
No.
But the Edomite that was driving in the driver's seat, man, you could just tell, just an old decrepit Edomite, man. So it's like, who knows what that dog didn't have to be? And it's like, I asked the question. I was like, what did the dog do to deserve this?
Yeah.
Right. And then this brother, you know what I'm saying, he responded, and pretty much that's what we thought about the scripture. You know what I'm saying, that the creature itself is waiting. You know what I'm saying, the creature is groaning. The earth right now is groaning underneath Esau, Edom, man.
You got dogs getting cancer and shit.
Bro,
For real.
hey, they was
Hip
talking about.
dysplasia.
They was talking about how all these catfish got cancer.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That was a article that came out a couple weeks ago, man. A whole bunch of catfish.
That's wild.
whole bunch of catfish. They're catching these catfish and they got these big black spots all over them and shit. And it's cancer. And it's cancer that's transmitting from one catfish to another one. You see what I'm saying? So like,
you know, that's bioengineered.
And then like think about people that's actually eating that shit, man. Now that's in you. You see what I'm saying?
Supposed to be eating catfish.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be
eating
eating that
catfish
shit.
with your black ass in motherfucking 2026. The fuck is wrong with you?
Man.
I mean, and it's worse if you still eating chitlins
Right.
and pig's feet and hog mogs and motherfucking black eyed peas and ham hocks. You still eating that shit, man?
Yeah, 2026, you still eating that shit, man. It's a wrap.
It's a walking parasite.
You're
It's a wrap.
cruising for a bruise.
You got that shit plus the
That's
jab.
cool.
You eating that shit plus the jab, bro? It's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying?
That
And,
catfish is exactly what it needs to set that shit off.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the spike.
It's
Yeah.
the missing ingredient.
Talk about a spike protein.
God damn. But hey, animals, they're finding all kinds of sicknesses within animals, man. You hear about people. Sometimes you'll just hear these people talk about what they got to do with their pet, going to the vet and shit, man. Pet got depression. How the vet tell you that your dog got depression or your cat got depression? And like, why is the animal depressed, man? You know? The whole creation itself is groaning underneath Esau Edom, man. Elon Musk talking about he done shot a rocket. So you putting trash on the moon now? Because now, if it did hit the moon, which it didn't, but if it did hit the moon, now it's just gonna sit on the moon for who knows how long. Like, come on, man. We gotta get from up underneath Esau, man. We gotta go. Esau was designed to destroy, and if he goes past his boundary, he will destroy everything, man. Yahweh Shai said that if he didn't come back, you know, if the days wasn't shortened, there wouldn't be no flesh saved, man. All right. So we're watching Esau destroy even his own legacy, destroy even his own self, the things that he set up. All right. And really, it's the Lord destroying it, man.
More animals have gotten extinct.
Look, what's that?
5 or 6. More animals have gone distinct under Esau's rulership and leadership, and his current rulership and leadership than any other time in the world, man.
Yeah.
Besides the flood.
Within the past 70 years, they
Yeah.
said? Or no, within the past 50 years.
Yeah.
70%
article about it, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Within X amount of years, under 100 years, like 70% of wildlife then got killed off, man. You know, and we be talking about like back in the 90s, you drive down the road, you was gonna have bugs splattered all over your windshield, man. You see what I'm saying? Now you drive, you don't get you may hit a bug or two, but you don't get. It's not like how it used to be, bro. It used to be bugs all over the fucking place, man. You know. Or even the other week we smelled like a dead animal, maybe a crow died or something, a squirrel died. You don't. As a kid, you used to smell that often enough to where you knew what it was,
That's
right?
death.
Right.
That's an animal, a dead ass animal.
We smelled it the other day, and I was like, damn, I forgot that was even like a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot that it's been so long since you smelled that.
That's crazy.
Because this earth is something different now, man.
Hey, back in the days too, like you could smell that shit for blocks.
Yeah. It'd be a
dead
wild
dog or
way
cat,
off. Yeah.
You can smell that shit for
When the wind
fucking-
kick up,
oh
you like,
my-
that's that thing. And
Right.
everybody start getting up out of there.
Right.
That shit's crazy. You don't even smell that shit no more, man.
Right.
Little bitches start running. Jake start getting up out of there.
Yeah. So the earth is in the earth itself is in mourning. Okay. Food deserts and shit.
Suicidal
See? So
motherfucker.
that ain't even legal. That ain't even legal. Where the cop at for that shit?
Jump out, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? I remember as a kid though, you used to pile all the kids pile in the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Sliding around that
You
motherfucker.
Sliding around.
You fly up out that motherfucker.
Sliding around that motherfucker.
You always want to go flying, right?
In the back of the
Rolling everywhere.
the back of the truck. Yeah. Hey,
That's some old school shit.
but yeah, the earth right now is in a state of mourning, man. And all the creations in it, man. Bees missing, you know.
Messy.
I just seen the bee right through on that phone.
I fucks with the bees.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
remember,
cool with the bees and the ant kind. All right,
most of them splats on
That's-
your window
that's
used to be
witchcraft.
yellow.
that's witchcraft.
Right?
The peace sign.
Oh.
Splash was yellow. Yeah.
from the Yellow Jackets, the Bumblebees,
Yellow Jackets, yeah,
or not the Bumblebees, the Wasps, the Yellow Jackets, the regular bees.
Dragonflies.
Yeah.
What?
Esau's wicked ass got
June
shit
bugs.
where you think it's a bug and it's a fucking little drone.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
The animals be getting tagged to where they can't even just go migrate and do what they want to do without Esau popping back up on them.
I was thinking this like a couple days ago. I seen this one video a couple years ago. They put a camera on a bird, man.
Damn.
That was over in the Middle East, and it was flying over like you know how houses and all that look in the Middle East, like Lebanon or Syria or something like that. It was flying through all around there, so it was giving you literally a bird's eye view, and it was dope to see. Yeah, I was thinking like, you know, that's uncomfortable to that bird.
Right.
Oh, that's
It's got a damn, it's like having a belt on. You know what I'm saying? Along, not your waist, but on your stomach, and you just ate. You know what I'm saying? You got this tight ass belt, so it's restricting your breathing to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, so imagine being a bird, you got all this extra shit on you. You know.
And his body is engineered to carry its weight in flight.
Right.
Not that plus some foreign object, unless it's something it's carrying back to a nest.
To go eat.
Which is a short distance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not every day, all day. It's like having a damn. You know, we was talking last week about how they put them ankle bracelets on migration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or wearing that retarded helmet.
Damn.
Every day of your life.
But you retarded. You don't know nothing. You don't know no better. You know.
Oh, strong neck ass nigga.
Anyways, well, go ahead, brother.
Yep. Romans 8:20, for the creature was made subject to vanity.
Motherfucker always like this. You know what I'm saying?
One side of his neck strong as fuck.
Strong as fuck.
The other side look like it's melted together and shit.
Oh, my
Nigga, the helmet ain't even on his neck over there like this when you just used to have all that weight. You know what I'm saying?
That
Damn.
nigga from Men in Black. Sugar.
Oh shit.
And wash her.
Romans 8:20, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope.
Hey, the creature was made subject unto vanity, man. Hey, shalom to everybody on the comment board as well, man. Shalom. The creature was made subject unto vanity, but it wasn't willingly. It's not as if the creature wanted to go and be subject unto vanity, but that's how the Lord designed everything, man.
Yeah, he didn't want Adam to go off.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the Lord set this up to where it was like, look, if this the path you're gonna take, you're gonna have to go full circle, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go full circle to correct it, you know. And we're still within the midst of that correct. Just like, hey, you don't want to just go and have to discipline your child, but you understand that you gotta discipline your child for that lesson to be learned for the betterment of that child, man. Okay.
And I misspoke. I said he didn't create him to go off. He did create him to go off. Adam didn't know he was going to go off. The Lord had that happen for the purpose of what we got going on.
It's all in the plan.
That's right.
Of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Yeah. So that way the kingdom of heaven is not going to be disrupted, man. Okay, it's going to be an uninterrupted rulership. You know what I'm saying? For eternity, it's not going to be disrupted because Jake done got, you know what I'm saying? Some
because they got
some
corrupted.
1,000 years down the line, Jake gonna listen to some heathen.
Yeah,
you know
Esau's
what I'm saying?
last day on earth, he get in Jake's ear and
Master,
cause Jake to
Master, you know I've been good for you.
on some Black Adam shit. Relinquish his powers. You like Esau gonna get in one Jake ear on the day the great bonfire is about to commence.
Right.
This one Edomite convinces another some Jake to relinquish their power and become immortal again. And with that happening, now Esau gets to tap into a little taste of left-hand spiritual power and overthrow the kingdom of heaven. And now we back to this bullshit. No, Could you on some Black Adam shit? Fucking chase his and now this nigga lost his powers. You know what I'm saying? Some old crazy shit. You know?
Right.
No, that's not about to happen, man. Esau, this is his last goal.
Hey, Esau gonna somehow trick Jake into taking him down into the ocean and out into space and shit, so that way he can be like, see, I'm searching out the heavens, I'm searching out the. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog, nah, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that, man. All right.
Yeah.
Jake, when we get the kingdom, bro, that's it. It's a wrap, bro. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of eternity.
Yeah.
Okay, in righteousness, and everything's gonna be flourishing, man. Everything will flourish. You ain't gonna see no damn brown grass in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, regardless of how the sun is shining, that grass gonna be green as hell, man. Okay,
You're gonna have all kind of toys.
It's because life is gonna be able to just be. All right.
What's that? Number 7, 6, 7.
Yeah. I ain't even the same motherfucker. I'm trying to find identifiers on these niggas.
Oh yeah, they all got identifying numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, what was I saying?
We was talking about how, you know, in the kingdom of heaven it's gonna be filled with life.
Yeah. Oh well. So the chlorophyll comes from sunlight. So the green that you see in vegetation is a representative of that plant storing up energy from the sun, which makes it green. So the fact that the grass we currently standing upon, it's just brown, it's still summertime.
Right.
You would think we was in fucking fall. You know what I'm saying? But Esau spraying his chemtrails and bullshit in the sky, that's just blocking out the sun from being able to actually hit the vegetation the way it's supposed to, and that vegetation store that chlorophyll in it, which is why things ain't as green as it once used to be.
Right.
When I first came to Washington in 07, man, it was green. It was hella green. You know, it still is green, but I've noticed over the years, like,
It ain't the same.
it's not the same.
It's dull.
It just looks dry.
Right.
You know.
It's a dull. All none of the colors are vibrant like they used to be, man.
At all.
Back in the 90s, early 2000s and whatnot, still the colors were still natural nature colors was popping, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Colors would be like wow.
It
You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
more color in vegetation and life and grass and trees and flowers. Those colors were more magnificent and vibrant than any goddamn paint bucket color you can possibly buy, or some crayons or whatnot.
Some shit you'll see on your 4K TV.
Yeah,
You know?
you know.
But now this shit, it's like
Dingy.
it's dingy, bro. It's like there's constantly a film over everything that doesn't release the, you know, hey, you know how it is trying to take a picture of something versus actually looking at it in real life, how the picture is never the same.
Never.
It's never as good as what it was looking at it in real life. That's the vegetation itself is like that, man. To where like we're looking at it through a picture versus actually seeing it in real life, man. You know? Go ahead, man.
All right, this is Romans 8 and partway through 20. But by reason, or I'll start back at the top. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who hath subjected him the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
See that? So it's not like we're into this thing for a self, you know what I'm saying? It's selfish in the aspect of, yes, I hope to be saved. You know what I'm saying? I hope that I myself, plus these brothers, plus the brothers abroad, the sincere, I hope that we are able to make it on that chariot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's much more than just the Israelites being delivered, man. The whole earth, everything in creation is about to be delivered from under this wicked vibration that it's under, man. Okay, we're not the only ones that's enslaved. Esau don't just got us in captivity. He's taken captive all of creation, man.
Even his own.
Shit, water,
Air.
air,
food, fire.
Bro, this guy right now is fucking taking chicken DNA and replicating it in the lab to come and feed your ass with it, man. You know? Right now, he's got cow DNA from a petri dish, fucking multiplying to be big enough to be sold as a steak, man.
This nigga Esau don't want nobody to eat real food.
Right.
He don't want nobody on earth eating real food, man.
Right.
Real nutrients.
He want everybody to eat some 3D printed bullshit. And the fact that he ain't even the one who came up with the concept of food itself, yet he's trying to control it, man. You should be pissed off at that, man.
Right.
He wants you to eat Jetsons meals.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like
Just type in what you want. It just
that's completely wicked, bro.
I saw I saw a video of a nigga talking about that, a machine that can just whatever you want, it can just pump it out to you. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of bowl that you want a poke bowl or a teriyaki bowl or whatever kind of bowl, it can just spit it out. You type it in and it can spit it out to you. Or any type of coffee you can order from Starbucks or Dutch Brothers or whatever, it can just spit it out there to you, man.
Esau's artificial.
yeah.
He himself is artificial.
Yep.
He's not human.
Right.
So therefore, they promote and they progress in with everything around them being artificial.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? If it's artificial, Esau thrives in that. Esau can't thrive in anything organic.
Yeah.
You know?
He's completely against organic shit, man. Or the natural thing. He don't allow things to be natural. Natural, if it's natural, he's got to repurpose it for something that's unnatural for it, man. Can't just be a tree. It needs to be a 5G tower. You know what I'm saying?
It looks
A CG, but make it look like a tree.
Yeah.
Make it blend in and look like a tree. Even though make it look like a palm tree down there in California.
make
You
it
know
look
what I'm
like an
saying?
evergreen in Washington.
Right. Esau, hey, don't let people use horses. Build this machine that pumps out fucking emissions, and then make it illegal for them to pump out emissions.
And then charge them.
And then charge people for that because it doesn't pump out emissions. This is now more expensive.
Yeah.
Make it where we don't have a sustainable power grid as it is, but make everybody switch to electric cars, where they got to charge up their cars. So that way they can't have the freedom to just move about as they want to, because they got to be somewhere, you know what I'm saying? They got to stay within range to be able to charge their fucking car versus being able to store maybe a couple of things of gasoline and make it far.
Got to be within this 15-minute city.
Right. So that we ain't dealing with somebody who's thinking about the longevity of the earth or how natural things is great. We're dealing with somebody who's just absolutely diabolical. Hey, we've seen all these different lists where they tell you about the water. Oh, this water's been tested and this is in it. This water. The fact that water itself has become something that, one, we have to purchase because what comes out the pipes ain't really drinkable. Two, what you purchasing ain't even what they put on the package, man. You know what I'm saying? And how it's pumped filled with all kinds of stuff. Esau gotta go, bro. Esau gotta go. You know what I'm saying? He is a danger, and he's a punishment, man. He's a punishment for us, and after we get off of punishment, we won't need his ass no more. All right? Anyway, go ahead, brother.
Esau for what?
Esau for what?
Verse 21, because
Punk
the
ass
creature
Esau.
itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
Yep. So everything's groaning and travailing in pain. We ain't the only ones going through this. As the Israelites know, everything's going through this, man. The trees is on our side. You understand? The animals is on our side, man. They ain't on Esau's side. Esau got the heathen on his side, all right? In the 2/3.
Yeah.
But we got creation on our side. We got the Heavenly Father, all right?
Quick precept. This is a Lamentation 5:4. We have drunken our water for money, our wood is sold unto us.
Mm.
You know, this
Yep.
Damn.
back during the time of the Babylonians, when we got taken down, during the time of Jeremiah. We actually had the wood was sold to us.
Damn.
You need
Which is
wood
crazy.
to make fire, to cook, to build, and buying water.
Yeah.
So
Things that are supposed to be things that
vital for
nature
life, for
things that
survival.
nature produces to give to you.
Yep.
You know?
yeah, we got to go to the heathen and buy that shit.
Wow.
This is hell, man.
Right. Hey,
This is hell.
in the kingdom of heaven, you won't have to go and pay a water bill.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Or else you could be under threat of getting your water cut off.
when you come home and ain't no hot water,
Right.
you got to take a cold shower. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when that little reserve run out, now you got to use Crystal Geyser bottle.
Right. Your water get cut off.
You got to go to the
something.
99-cent store,
You
get
know what I'm
Crystal
saying?
Geyser water bottles, and get a shower with this shit.
Yeah. Just run yourself with a bird bath with the fucking. Nah, man. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, you ain't gonna have to go to a damn grocery store to get food, man. Okay? Everything's gonna be. It's all gonna be natural. You want fruit? It's gonna come from a tree, man, or a vine. You see what I'm saying? The water.
You own.
The water's gonna be. Hey, send the servant to go get the water. It ain't like they gotta go all the way. You know what I'm saying? To the store to get some water, man. It's gonna be a well, man. Okay? They're gonna go and be able to draw the water, clean water, man. Clean, fucking perfectly pH. You know what I'm saying? Water, man. That's
Minerals
beneficial to your body.
Gold and silver naturally in it.
Hey, there's some water that you'll drink, and it's like, man, I feel more thirsty after drinking the water, man.
Yeah.
Because it strips things from you.
Mm-hmm.
This water's gonna give things to you, man. What it's supposed to. All right. All the food's gonna be like the brother had mentioned. All the food's gonna be fresh, man. This is gonna be that meat that you're eating in the kingdom of heaven. That got slaughtered. That was a living animal.
It's
A
gonna
couple
taste
hours
like
ago.
Moments ago, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Cat Williams was talking about the butter in the cow. Cat Williams was talking about them cloning meat and shit. That nigga was, he was telling the truth because we got clone meat now. Like he was talking about in one of his comedies back in like 2009, 8, something like that.
Back when he was relevant, it was
Yeah.
probably like more of the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah. He said he was talking about how like you're gonna be
2009
getting
was around Kevin Hart's time.
you're gonna be getting beef and all that with butter in it, like the cow comes with butter in it,
Just
some
comes
shit
with
like
the-
that.
It comes with the butter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So in the kingdom, if you eat something that the meat's gonna be so good, it's gonna be like, man, like it was marinated for however long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's some say you have Elam cooking some butter chicken. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
ain't never gonna taste nothing like that
Right.
on this side. You
Right.
know?
Hey, and because all the ingredients themselves is gonna be fucking pure and fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no fucking, oh, I'm adding this ingredient that was really picked over a year ago and frozen.
Yeah, that came from Brazil.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's gonna be local stuff that was grown and
In your backyard.
freshly picked.
Or from your
You know what I'm saying?
Or side
side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be
Or in the middle
it
of
could
your
be,
palace.
It could be a ways away over there, but it's still on your land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's where you got your crops growing. You know what I'm talking about? And them heathen done went and picked the best of the juicy ass fucking strawberries and apples and oranges and shit, man. You know? That's what we got to look forward to, man. And for me, just being able to, because we got a very limited scope into what the kingdom of heaven is going to provide for us, man. You see what I'm saying? It's a very small, finite little view sliver that we have to glance into to see the kingdom of heaven. And for us, from what we've seen, hey, yeah, no, I want that. That's better than what we're actually dealing with here on this side right now, man. I'd rather take that. I'd rather take my chances to obtain that than
partake in this.
bullshit, man. This that's only gonna stress you out. You know what I'm saying? Only gonna fucking tear your body down. Only gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Or put you in a bad mood. That's all it's gonna do. I'll rather strive for the kingdom of heaven than to try to build something out of what's available right now and on this side, man.
Quick preset.
Go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 12. It says, "For now we see through a glass darkly,
That's a good one.
but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known."
So we looking through it through a glass darkly, man. I remember when I was in basic training, we had to go do grenades. We had to go learn how to throw a grenade. Now, because people have been throwing grenades there for years, all the windows, it's got windows, but all the windows just got all kind of dirt all up over them. Because, glass is, you know what I'm saying, it's within the blast area where dirt gets flung on them all the time. So I remember being, you know what I'm saying, you gotta line up, wait your turn, you got your grenade. They hand you a grenade, they tell you, hold it right here. I think you get 2 of them. So you just sitting there like this, right? You're just waiting in line, waiting for your turn to go throw the grenades and whatnot. But there's a window that was right here that you can look to try to see, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to see what's happening. And you can't see through it because of all the dirt that's on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a glass dark, you know what I'm saying? Or even somebody who got real dark tint, hey, they're trying to look into the car, you can't really see what's in the car because the tint's dark, man. Or being within the car and it's nighttime trying to look out, sometimes you can't see really that clear because the tint's dark. Well, that we're looking at the kingdom of heaven, but we're not really seeing the fullness of the picture, man. Because we know in part and we're prophesying in part. Okay, but then it's gonna be as clear as being face to face, man. We're gonna, when the Lord delivers us, when the elect's body change, we're gonna have a perfect understanding of how this earth operates, of what we're able to do within it. You know what I'm saying? Of how our bodies themselves operate. Okay? We ain't gonna have to have it's an elect school. We all gotta sit down and take notes on this is how you farm. We gonna know how to farm, man. Even if you've never farmed on this side, you gonna know how to take a seed, put it in the ground and make it grow.
Hey, like Neo in the Matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? Like with him, he had to get all that information uploaded to him.
Yeah.
But for us, it's just gonna be just like that. Just how you have these kids they call proteges, or not proteges, but prodigals.
Prodigals.
What's it called?
Prodigy.
Prodigy. Excuse me. A prodigy. You got like it always tripped me out in school in elementary. It'd be the first day of school, and the teacher's going into whatever math for that grade, and you got some little ass, it could be a Jake or Edomite or whatever.
Little egghead motherfucker.
This nigga he know like math like a couple classes ahead of us.
Right.
It always tripped me out, like how this nigga know this shit, man? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's what you call a prodigy.
Right.
So for us in the kingdom, it's just gonna be things is just gonna come to us, man.
Whatever we focus our mind at, we're gonna get the understanding of that thing is gonna happen. Hey, you got the kids that's like real good, they're young, but they be real good at the piano and shit. It's like, yo, you can't just, you can teach somebody how to play the piano, but if they don't got the talent, they don't got the talent, man. Yeah. And then you got other people who they're just born with it, and if they happen to find that they're talented in that, and they, you know what I'm saying, express themselves in that shit, they uncapped, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody match them on that, you know? Or them little motherfuckers that know how to play chess.
Oh man,
It's like a little ass, or do the Rubik's Cube in no time, just, hey, man, you know? In the kingdom, we're gonna be able to look at something and understand, like for building and whatnot, we're gonna understand how to functionally build palaces and whatnot, man. All right, to where everything flows properly, you know, plumbing wise, where the spacing of everything
with
and whatnot,
nature too,
to where it doesn't even disrupt. Right now, Esau lays all this concrete and shit that's disruptive onto the planet, not allowing the planet to be able to breathe properly. We're gonna be able to build and use nature itself to our benefit, man.
Hey, the foundation, in the kingdom, our foundation in Jerusalem is going to be gold, man. Yeah. Gold is you get that out the earth.
Right. You don't gotta mix it up.
Yeah, you don't gotta. Yeah, and if you
Esau
don't,
mixes up everything, right?
yeah, you get a damn plate. You know what I'm saying? Here with Esau's world. You work a certain job. Me and this brother, we worked at this one job, cutting metal, metal plates or whatnot. And certain plates you'll get, it'll be a thick ass plate, iron plate, 7 inches, 8 inches thick. If that material to make that metal is not properly mixed, like the brother's saying, you can hit certain pockets that's hella dense to where it'll fuck up the shape that you're trying to cut out.
Yeah.
The plasma flame, or the fire flame, it won't carry that heat won't carry all the way through the plate because
the stream gets disrupted.
It gets disrupted because it's so much of a dense pocket, because right there in that particular pocket, shit ain't mixed right.
Right.
So in the kingdom of heaven, gold is conducive with the earth.
Yep.
Gold is a soft metal.
Yep.
It gives. It's forgiving, so to say. So having that as a foundation is better than fucking. I'd rather my kid fall down on some gold than concrete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On a bike. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. While he's riding on the back of that cheetah.
Yeah.
It falls off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fall off on the gold.
Where your helmet at, nigga? I told you to put your helmet on.
Yeah, you're supposed to have your little. Remember how I taught you how to make that little air bubble around you?
Yeah.
Remember how I taught you how to do that? You forgot?
I was just having so much fun.
I was having so much
All right,
fun.
I'll let it slide this time.
He was like, I couldn't do that. I was using the air to push the cheetah faster. Damn. All right. But yeah, hey, fucking concrete doesn't give. You know what I'm saying? It just it's terrible. Like it's a lot of things that's from the earth, but that mixture makes it where it's no longer an organic thing. Concrete doesn't naturally break down organically. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But that gold being something that was produced by the earth as it is, it's gonna be in tune with the planet, man. It's gonna be able to allow the planet's vibration to continue forward, man. Without being disrupted.
Real quick, this is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of men the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him.
Man, thinking about the kingdom of heaven is already like I know for all the brothers, that's one of your most favorite. That's a pleasurable thought, man. That's something now. If you want to uplift your mood, whatever you're going through, if you want to improve your mood, start thinking about the kingdom of heaven, and your mood will improve, man. It's really hard to think about the kingdom of heaven and stay in a bad mood, man.
Hey, knowing that this shit is eventually gonna end, man. That like every day, lately, every day I'm waking up, I'm like, man, like fuck, man, I can't wait till this shit is over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just getting up, going to work. It's like just pull the plug on this fucking place already, man.
Let it be, man.
Let the economy collapse, all that.
Why y'all holding on, man?
We're gonna go through what we're gonna go through, and that's just what it is.
Let's go through it.
As men of the Lord. But man, we ready for the kingdom, man.
Hey, you don't gotta stand and psych yourself up for too long, man, before it's like, okay, fuck it, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Esau just trying to psych, hey, we gotta go through it. Hey, all right, well, I'm psyched up for it, man. Let's bring it on, whatever it is. You gonna say something?
Because we got faith that the Lord gonna be with us, man.
Right.
So we ain't tripping.
If you don't believe the Lord, I can see why you want this place to continue going. If you don't really believe that the Lord is gonna take care of you, is that He's gonna protect you. I can see why you may be like, man, you a little hesitant on allowing things to fall apart. We're saying bring it on, whether we're doing good, whether we're doing bad. Our faith is in Yahweh Shem Shot, man. All right. Now, on that scripture that this brother just read, it said, "I have not seen nor the ear heard of the things that's prepared for us." Man. Okay.
For them that love Him.
For them that love Yahweh Shem Shot. All right. So even with thinking of the kingdom of heaven and using that to improve your mood, or you know what I'm saying, like, cause I start thinking about it, I start smiling. You know what I'm saying? Even with whatever we perceive of how the kingdom of heaven is going to be, it falls far short of what it's actually going to be, man. All right, the magnificence that it's actually about to present.
It's going to exceed expectations.
It's going to exceed expectations. It says you're going to have your heart's desire, man. And you can already think, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I would like to have this. I would like to have, and you're going to have far more than what you ever even expected to have, man.
Oh, there's
Okay.
blue.
There's more in that scripture. That was it.
Bigger.
Verse 10.
I'm sick of, hey, man, look, heathens is on my shit list right now, too, man. All right, heathens of all kinds, you know. Especially them damn gooks right now. Gooks and Esau have been on my nerves. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, it says, but the Most High hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High.
Hey, so through the Spirit, we're able to perceive some of this glory that's about to be handed our way, and we're willing to be of those men. You know what I'm saying? We're able to actually visualize, to truly visualize in a real world sense, not in no make-believe fairy tale type shit, but in a real world sense, we can visualize the kingdom of heaven upon the earth, man.
Hey, the thing about, that's crazy because, like, growing up, watching cartoons of superheroes and all that, that's something that, you know, every Israelite young man, you know, wish they could do.
Yep.
You know, and then, but while you was young and growing up, you read the Bible, and if you read the Bible, however, in the Bible is contained things that men of the Lord did that is on par with being a superhero, and you never equated that, you know, you was gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you come to the truth and you realize, like, oh man, we're gonna be able to fly and this, that, and the third, and that we're gonna get back to that, man.
Yep.
You know, so that's something to be patient and wait for, and to hope for, man.
Yep.
You know, to suffer for it. Yeah, how shy? Hey, it talks about him suffering. He had to suffer in order to get back into that glorious state with Yahweh.
Yep.
You know, it took a great deal of patience, which patience, once it means to suffer. So, you know, hey, this life we live is a life of suffering because we're trying to get back to that glorious state. You know.
Yep. Hey, to that point of you know, we read in the Bible or hear about it in the Bible of individuals having what can be equated to superpower. We call it spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? Esau is the one that told us that we can't do that. The Lord didn't tell us we can't do that. Esau said that this is what humans are capable of doing is you know what I'm saying, running track and dribbling a basketball. You see what I'm saying? The Lord didn't put that limit upon us, man. You know? So in the kingdom of heaven, all that's about to be unlocked. Just like that movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson.
And that word Lucy means light.
Light. Yep. So in that movie, you know what I'm saying, you see how she was able to do all kinds of shit, man. We're gonna be able to do even greater things, man, in righteousness and to the glorification of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Hey, and at the end of the movie, she became like everything.
Yeah.
She was in everything. Cause you know how the Matrix just shows those green letters and numbers, and they move all kind of like, some will go up, some go down.
Right.
You know, it looked like code or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she ended up seeing and becoming at the end of the fucking movie.
Yep.
You know, and when I seen that, I was just like, man, I was thinking about just wisdom being in everything and everywhere.
Yep.
You know, the Most High being omnipresent.
Oh, that scripture right there spoke about the Holy Spirit revealing these things unto us, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we gonna be tapped in the kingdom of heaven, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Imagine being at 15 different places at once, fully engaged, right there. Right now, it's hard for you to multitask trying to do two things on a serious level. Because you're really going to be doing the one or the other, right? The most I can do for multitasking is I can listen to something while physically doing something completely different than whatever I'm listening to, right? You know what I'm saying? Or carrying a conversation while I'm physically doing something. Like, but imagine being able to do like 15, being engaged with 15 different tasks. And I'm just throwing 15 as a number because that seems like a big number to us right now. But 15 different tasks and be fully locked in with it, man. All in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Even things that ain't even really close to each other. You know what I'm saying? Man. Hey, the kingdom's about to be a lovely experience, man. All right, and we're just waiting patiently because we would love for it to come today, right now. However, it's not on our time frame, and we know that the Lord's given us, He's given us more of an opportunity to clean ourselves up because there's still shit that we got to work on, man. On an individual level, we got things that we got to work on. You know, everybody got something that they can tighten up on, man. You know, but while we're tightening up and as we're moving forward, you know, we're just praising the Lord and maintaining our standard and our integrity, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Last verse 11.
Oh, man, you know what? I'm going through so much, I ain't even going to go out. I'm going to do my own thing for a little bit. And then I'll come back later. Type shit. Nah, fuck that, man. I don't know why that stick been bothering me this whole time. I've been kind of sticking, like stepping on it and shit. It's been bothering me that whole time.
Verse 11, it says, "For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so, the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the spirit of the Most High."
Like, the spirit of the Most High has been, the Lord has sent that to comfort us, man. All right? The Holy Spirit has been sent to comfort us.
That's the only reason why we know what we know.
That's the only reason. If the Spirit ain't dealing with you, Elder Apostle Tahar says that all the time. If the Spirit ain't dealing with you, you ain't gonna understand. You know, if the Spirit ain't dealing with you, you ain't gonna be able to see how the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to see how the little scrimmages that's going on in the earth right now is really, you know, the beginning phases of World War III. You ain't gonna be able to see that. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna say something, brother?
No. Were you done with that?
Yeah.
Romans 8 and what's 22? For we, 23, and not only they but ourselves. Oh, I'm gonna read from 22 because that was something you had said that was in the next verse, but you had quoted it before I even read it. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And you said, yeah, even us. And that's what the scripture says also. Right. And not only they, but ourselves also.
Not only they, but ourselves also, man. You know, we're in this with the planet. The planet's in this with us, man. You know, the planet was created for our sakes, man. It wasn't created for Esau to be able to just blow it up, all right? Or to cause it to die, all right? Because Esau wants to make the planet Earth like the planet Mars, right? Realistically.
Because this planet was not created for Esau. So this is like the Earth is like one big ass toy, like a human toy. A human or, you know, a creature's toy, there we go. You know, creature's playground. Now, it wasn't created for Esau Edom. And with him being so much of a deadbeat, this nigga is like, it's just like you got a toy, 144, bro. You got a toy that you bought for your kid, and it's a toy that all these kids want, you know? All these kids want this toy, but your kid is the Israelite and the only one with it. So all these Edomite kids, they beat him up at the park, they take his toy, and they crash that shit out. Man. Because it's not theirs. They know eventually their parents are gonna be like, oh, it's time to go. They know they about to go home and they ain't about to be able to enjoy that toy no more. Right. And because it's an Israelite that owns that toy, they gonna fuck the toy up. They're gonna break it and shit on some devious shit just because they don't want you to have it. That's what Esau's doing to the earth.
They're gonna strap firecrackers to it?
Yeah. The fucking kid, Sid.
Sid from
Toy Story.
Golly. That's Esau.
That's Esau, man.
In a nutshell.
Right.
As they say.
This is a little the little fucking devil, man.
Making fucked up creations
Mhm.
out of something that was already there.
Right.
Amalek when he was little.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of allowing the toy to be, he wants to rip the head off and put it on something else and
Slice it.
Eight-legged
Right.
doll.
make it a
Put it on
one
a
eyeball.
spider's body and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
With one eyeball, creepy as hell, hiding under coming out the dark, hiding under the bed.
Barbie got an alien head because he's
Right.
a weirdo.
Right. Motherfucking duck missing his lower. It's on a bodybuilder, but it's missing the lower half type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hand rocker.
That's Esau, man. His whole thing is to take things that's natural and repurpose them for things that's not natural, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Chaos.
Just wicked.
Confusion.
Yeah, the confusion. And it always leads to a disruptive lifestyle. What good is the fucking those things, man? You know? What good is the thing? It can't procreate to forward in that image.
Walking around smelling like
You see what I'm saying?
open AI.
What the fuck? What good is those type of people, man? You know? Anyway,
They're a virus.
it's nasty. It's nasty
You
work.
know what I'm saying? They try to corrupt you and shit, man. Want to get all close to you and
Right.
you know it's like, nigga,
If you don't get
the
your
fuck out my face.
skittle fingernails about my
Yeah,
goddamn
man.
face.
Me and his brother Tawab, while we
Yeah.
was driving in as well, we was talking about how Esau is always in somebody's business, man.
Yeah.
He can't be in his own. He won't leave things be, man.
What you guys doing over there?
Yeah. The fuck, don't worry about it.
I seen some video, YouTube short that was going into there's like a compilation of videos, but you had Jake's talking, explaining that, and even the white woman too. I think it was this was an actual YouTube video. Excuse me. The white woman was saying that white people hate to see black people happy.
Yeah, you
said that. You said that.
You know what I'm saying? And then as she was breaking it down, I sent it. She was pretty much just explaining that white Edomites, they get mad when they see so-called black joy, Israelites in a joyous spirit,
Right.
because it reminds them of it pretty much they wanna continue to have Jake at the bottom to make themselves feel good,
better.
Right.
feel better,
Yeah.
because they know how guilty they are.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's sick when you think about it, because we experience that shit. You know, anywhere we go, you got an Edomite looking at you. You know what I'm saying? In the real, you ain't pay attention to Esau like that. You did, but not on the level of what you do in the truth.
Right.
You know, so now like out in public, we looking for Esau to be on that bullshit. And then I remember Elder Ariala from Dallas some time ago had said, some years ago, he said, you know, when Esau's staring at you, stare right back at their ass if you want to make them uncomfortable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I had already been doing that shit, so when he said it, I started dying laughing, because it's like, hey, that's facts, man. When they look at you on that, look at them back like, yeah, nigga, I'm looking. What? Then they
Yeah.
can't say so, you know?
Yep. That's the thing I've noticed, you know, for some time due to this brother. Like, these motherfuckers don't really want to make eye contact with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you'll have a couple of Edomite males that will make eye contact with you, and then they'll fold and either do like a head nod or something, or try to send some type of acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? But for most of them, the majority of them, if your eyes is about to lock on their eyes, they try to make it seem like they wasn't looking at you, but they're not smooth about it because they're Edomites. So they real quick jerk. You know what I'm saying? They'll start doing this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Start doing-
The coffee cup.
Start
They
doing-
do
start doing all
the
this
coffee
shit.
cup. Do the coffee cup, Kenny.
You know what I'm saying? Esau's really a coward, man. Hey, but it also, to go along with something that this brother has said, you know, it makes them feel guilty, but it also reminds them of how much of a fucking loser they are, man. Because here it is, you had such a great head start, And Jake done caught up to your ass, man.
And they're like, how the fuck are these people so happy?
And
after all we
on
done
top
to
of that,
them?
yeah, and on top of that, Jake ain't even really pissed off at you like that.
Yeah, how am I miserable? But I make you worse than I am, and you're smiling.
Yeah.
Right.
That drives them fucking insane.
That drives them insane.
It infuriates them, like deep within a place that they don't know even lives within them.
Right.
Because it's that demon inside of them that drives that spirit to be as wicked as it is.
Yeah, them Nolan Wells homies.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't. Ever since that,
No, you got
every time I see a young fucking teenager,
Bro, me too,
I
bro.
fucking want to.
Me too, bro. Bro,
I hate them niggas so much.
I was getting some food last week, and a pack of 111. On the other one, a pack of like six or seven of the niggas walked in to the spot. Teenage, and you, bro, this new batch of teenage high school Edomites they try to dress like Jakes, but at the same time they be dressing like you can tell they try to dress like they pops, as if their pops was some golfer or them little ass Daisy Duke shorts that they be wearing these nowadays.
They be wearing Ralph Lauren shorts.
The thigh shorts and
Some pastel
yeah,
color.
some pink pastel, some lime green, them niggas.
bright ass blue type shit.
Them big ass reflector goggle the fucking baseball shit. Yeah.
Not even the baseball, the snowboarding.
Oh,
them
basically
shit,
goggles, yeah.
With a hat on,
Yeah.
and then a mustache, that fucking racist ass
chud-
mustache.
the chud
chud,
mustache.
Yeah.
So, like you said, with
Bro,
the short shorts and the tight.
It was
Yeah,
like 6 or 7 of them niggas that walked in, and I'm just like, man, in my head I'm like, man, you fucking demons, because they walk in all proud, like they got that they are trying to bring back that Edomite spirit, man.
Yeah. Same thing. They
That
did in
generation.
2001.
You know? And I just like, man, you fucking devils, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Devils.
Devils.
And then, I'm looking at them like, I'm looking at every last one of them like, yep, I know exactly who you is. I don't give a fuck that you a so-called teenager.
Right.
You let these people think you innocent. I know you the devil.
Right. Let you grow up a little bit
You know
more.
what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
Be able to make decisions. You're going to be locking niggas up.
Yeah. Fuck these Edomites, man.
I was cool with Jerome in high school, but man, when I became an adult, I just see the bad in him.
He's a nigger.
He would have been cool with Jerome until Sarah said she liked Jerome, and now he don't fuck with Jerome no more. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Bart and Warren.
Or Jerome happened to clown his ass, just naturally being funny. Everybody was laughing.
Yeah.
So now he pissed off at Jerome.
Now he can't wait to become a cop.
Right. To try to take it out on Jerome's
Or
kid.
Jerome.
You remind me of Jerome.
Now he gonna fucking follow Jerome via Facebook for his whole fucking college and all that shit.
yeah,
See, and then after once he go through
Go apply to
to
be
the
a cop
academy
in that city.
Yeah.
And hope so.
Esau's
Run
a
into
demon, man.
to run into Jerome. Hey, sitting there. You know that Jerome. Jerome work at this place, so you're sitting here trying to figure out, okay, which direction he comes from, so that way you can catch him on the speeding ticket someday.
He got his license plate memorized.
Right. Right. Using flock cameras to find him and shit.
Esau's obsessed with Jake, man.
Hey, no other people. Jake don't pay attention to Jake as much as Esau pay attention to Jake, bro. Jake mind their business. You know what I'm saying?
I went to a restaurant, that Colombian spot I was telling y'all about, and I'm waiting for my food to go, but I'm looking down. I sat down to look at the menu, and before I ordered my food, I sat down to look at the menu, and these 2 white bitches. I'm talking. There's nobody in this restaurant, bro. You can tell they've been empty for some time, unless some people came and got some shit to go, ordered online or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting down. I'm in there for a good.
Like how Elon be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sitting in there for a good 4 minutes, by myself. And then out of nowhere, two nosy ass Karens come in there, fucking, you know, our age or younger. Fucking typical Olympia funky ass white bitches, right?
Patchouli.
They gonna come in.
Hiker boots.
Yeah, that shit.
Hiker
With the
boots.
fucking she got the
jean
the
cutoffs.
forest, the park ranger shorts. You know what I'm saying? The park ranger with the they look like you need a stick to go hiking. One dressed like that. Both of them.
She jumped out of the Subaru Outback to get in there.
Yeah.
Did one of them have the boy's hairstyle?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
They had-
Follow-up question. Was they hair or wax with that?
No.
Oh, okay.
They had tattoos though.
Okay.
Did they
Usually
shave their
it's a
leg?
right. Did they
Yeah,
do
they
they shave
do.
their legs? Hey, because usually
These are all
bitches-
questions you have to ask when
these
talking
bitches.
about
You talk about white girls
white
out
bitches
here,
from
yeah.
fucking Washington.
She got a boy's haircut, or half her head is shaved off, or it's fucking purple
Big ass gauges.
or green, right?
Yeah.
With a big ass gauges. Anyway, though.
No, so I'm sitting down for probably like 4 minutes. Then these two white bitches come in there, and of all places to fucking sit, they came and hovered by me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, we can both sit here, and we can both sit here, and we'll be able to see out the window. And so they come sit like right by me, bro. The table right next to me. I'm like, this big ass spot. It ain't hella big, but it's like this shit. And y'all gonna come sit. And mind you, there was like a couple more tables closer to the window that they want to look out of, that they could have been at and been away from me. I'm just like, man, this is sick, man. Fucking weird ass. Slack, man. Let me
I definitely feel you.
Yeah.
You can't do shit without Esau fucking big gulps, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gotta say something.
All in the business.
Hey, how you doing, pal? Motherfucker, if you don't get you want to just kick him in the ass and shoo him down the street.
Right.
They gonna come look all in your food. What is that? What'd you order?
What'd you order?
I know that tastes good.
That
Spitting in
smells
your food
good.
while they're talking over it and shit.
Smells good.
Or they'll sit there and just watch you eat for a fucking whole 20 minutes to where you gotta get up and leave.
Hey, like a movie, certain shit be happening in a movie, and you be so into the movie, you be doing it yourself too. You know, Esau be looking at you so intently, they
to
trying to synchronize the chew with you and shit.
Ain't even got their food yet.
Weird ass motherfuckers, man.
Living vicariously.
Hey, when they try to swallow, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine it being you.
weirdo.
Fucking Esau, man. Oh, these motherfuckers deserve change, and it's coming for them real quickly, you know. Go ahead, buddy.
Back in Romans 8, chapter 23, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves grown within ourselves.
The first fruits of the Spirit is the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? And we hope that we're of that number. And we reckon, look, anybody that's of the elect, you're going to recognize that this place ain't it, man. You're going to recognize that this is something that we should groan over, not to fawn over. Okay? There's nothing in this earth that's like so mesmerizing. This shit sucks, man. The earth right now, it sucks. All right? The condition on the earth right now, it sucks. This is a miserable existence, man.
Absolutely.
Okay? And the Lord's already made it a miserable existence. So where's the hang up from being able to just sacrifice this life away, man? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What's there to hold on to where you can't be like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands with it. I'm done. I don't want it because I want to serve the Lord. This place sucks, man. What are you fighting for the misery? You fighting to stay in a miserable state, man? Being in a miserable state is better than the kingdom of heaven?
Hey, that movie Misery.
Right. Yeah.
That nigga, he went through hell and hot water to get away from that misery.
Right. That bitch was crazy.
And that's us, man.
Right.
We
trying to get away from
on Esau.
Esau's the bitch.
Let's eat 'em
Trying to
up.
break feet and shit to keep us from, you know.
Oh, that's the one where he broke her leg.
She broke
his legs.
legs.
He was a
Yeah.
writer.
Yeah, he was a writer.
Okay.
Yep. He was
Stephen,
a writer. He got in a car crash.
Stephen
She
King?
found him.
Yep.
She was a super fan.
Yep.
And she fucking she kidnapped that nigga to make him write another book.
Yeah. I ain't seen that. I need to watch that.
Yeah, watch it, man. That's just crazy. Go ahead.
Even we ourselves grown within ourselves, waiting for the adoption,
Yeah.
to wit, the redemption of our body.
You see that? The adoption, right? Us being, returned back unto the Heavenly Father redeeming us, right? The redemption to our body.
Here go that green hair.
That's the green hair. I saw it as it passed by. She was like smoking, looked like she was smoking a
Next
blunt.
is pink.
Looking like Chucky, the bride of Chucky. See that?
Those are the shorts. Those are the shorts.
Them niggas, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro.
All got toys like that at home.
All of them.
Four-wheelers. Dad and mom got a boat.
Right.
They play baseball year-round.
Right.
Motherfuckers.
Right. Esau gets to just live it up, man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Jake wants to live it up in this misery with Esau, but you can't do it, man. Cause you go and you end up dead. Everybody else come back.
Yeah, this isn't our lot.
Right. This ain't for us, man. And you better know your enemy. You better know who your enemy is, man.
That's right.
Look at this White Walker walking across
White Walker.
Hey,
Walker.
y'all seen the movie Signs? He walked past like how the alien walked past in the video.
I ain't seen that.
His body was moving this way, but his head was just like this. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Verse 24. For we are saved by hope,
We are saved by hope, man.
but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for?
See, so you know who's truly faithful, the ones that's actually hoping for the kingdom of heaven to be established, very soon, man. That's real faith, man. Okay? Not seeing something but believing that it's actually going to come to pass. That's faith. All right? We believe that our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai is going to return back onto this earth and redeem the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? And that's going to be the beginning of the kingdom of heaven being established right here upon the earth, which is going to be everlasting. All right? Filled with a measure of joy that we can't even quantify right now. Okay? Being so relaxed, your body is under stress. Even when you ain't even thinking about nothing stressful, your body is stressed out, man. You know?
You sleep, your shit stressed out.
Hey, you wake up in the morning. That's why when you wake up in the morning, you gotta stretch and whatnot,
All tense
or
and
else you're gonna have a crank. Your back gonna be all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Your neck's all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stretch
That's
your neck out.
why
and shit.
I always be doing this, man.
You gotta actually stretch, because your body's under fucking stress here, man. In the kingdom of heaven, man, when you gonna wake up, you gonna feel rested, relaxed.
Paradise.
It's gonna be like as if you slept on the cloud all night long.
Like a newborn baby in the womb, just sleep,
Right. Hey, everything's gonna be
in
peaceful.
space. Because that's kind of what it's like for a baby in the womb, is like being in space. Imagine like being in our extraterrestrial body and just out in space, just floating. Just peace.
Yeah.
Like when Superman go up there and get by the sun, just. Of course, they got some Edomite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
live all fucking weird and shit.
Right.
Fucking, But just imagine just the like when you were in front of a bonfire with brothers. That's cool. Like this.
How they all stupid loud.
Yeah. You had a bonfire with brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that warmth from the fire, and brothers, we ain't even. There's times, we had been gathered around a campfire or whatnot, and brothers ain't even saying anything.
Right.
We just all looking at the fire,
The flame.
looking at the flame, feeling the warmth from the flame, and it's just a peaceful
Yep.
feeling.
Or watching the waves when we go park by the water or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go set up by the water and we're just watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or when we go out, we drive out to the mountains or something, and we're just looking at the mountain, looking over a valley or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just as a peaceful, at peace, and being at peace in your body and being at peace with nature. Man. You know,
Body and soul.
mind, body, and soul.
Real quick, I want to read this. 1 Corinthians 15:19. It says, "If in this life only we have hope in Hamashiach, we are of all men most miserable.
In this life, only we have hope in Yahweh Shai, man. And we of all men, we're miserable. We knew what it was when we signed up for this stuff. You see what I'm saying? It says to count the cost. All right, you got to know what you're getting involved with, man. All right, this isn't we didn't sign up for this to take the parade trail and get kudos and whatnot, man. We came here to suffer. All right, it ain't about us getting big ups and whatnot. We hope that we're being recognized in the heavens. All right, not here upon the earth. Oh man, we don't get enough views, we don't get enough likes, so I might as well, it doesn't matter if I do the work anyway, don't nobody watching. Nah, fuck that, man. Somebody's watching, someone's always watching. And it matters, man. Okay? Because it shows where you truly are. Are you really into this thing for Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, or are you into this thing to be viewed by men? Okay? There's a difference.
I'm gonna read that same verse in the NLT, 1 Corinthians 15 and 19 in the NLT. It says, and if our hope in Hamashiach is only for this life, right? Because in the kingdom,
only for this life, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the faith is mentioned more so in the New Testament than the Old Testament.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Yahweh Shai being that chief cornerstone, the only way you're gonna make it through this life is having hope in Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Of any lifetime you've ever lived, this is the most important, to have faith in Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Okay? So it says, and if our hope in Hamashiach is only for this life, is only for this life, we are more to be pitied than anyone in the world. Right? So think about that, man. Like, what we have hope in, the rest of the world says it's crazy. Right? The rest of the world says it's crazy. Matter of fact, let me grab this in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't perceive there to be a benefit or reward for us believing in what we believe. They feel, oh, that's all a fad.
Right.
That's not gonna lead to anything.
Right.
That's gonna they're gonna fizzle out or that's just for a period of time. You know what I'm saying?
They don't think our reward is worth the same the value that we put upon it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And with that, they see what we're doing as meaningless.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
All right.
You know.
So this is we're miserable. This is a miserable a miserable ass life. Okay, this life is a very, very miserable life, being captive under the devil. All right, but being a prince of the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but being in mortal flesh, subject to death. You know what I'm saying? This is a miserable life, man.
Yeah. You're just subject to the flesh in general.
Yeah.
Doing things you don't necessarily want to do, wanting to be better, but not being able to fucking make it happen immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just that is
wanting to be completely righteous.
Wanting to be completely righteous and constantly being vexed at the aspect of the wickedness that's all around you, man. That you want to say it doesn't affect you, but it does. You know, it's this shit sucks being vexed 24/7, man. You know, or 16 hours of the day you're vexed because you're outside the confines of your own home, because that's the only place that you can really get peace. You know, or amongst the brothers is the only, you know what I'm saying? Either by yourself or amongst the brothers, the only place you can actually be at peace. Because outside of that, you got fucking, everybody else is a fucking
on
demon.
all sides, man.
Everybody else is a straight up demon, man. Seeking your downfall, man. All right.
And they don't even know it, but Satan is using their ass, man.
They trying to be cool with you, but Satan's certain.
But you know they a fuck, nigga.
Satan can tap into them as an Agent Smith.
Yeah.
Remember the Matrix where
they do a little 2,000
the grandma on the street was turning into fucking Agent Smith to come after Neo, man. All these motherfuckers is just Agent Smiths.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And they all can be controlled like Agent Smith, man. So every time you outside, you know what I'm saying, you got to deal with that shit. You got to counteract that, you know, and it's a vexation, man. And it wears down on you, you know. So fuck this life. This life ain't worth it, man. We're looking for something better, you know. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, it says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors."
And we're standing, we're the Lord, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we're standing bold now, man. Okay? Not only are we going to stand bold in that time with that, aha, I told you so, right? But we're standing bold now because we truly believe these things to come to pass. You know? We fully believe that what we've witnessed in the past correlates with the scriptures, and the things we're seeing right now correlates with the scriptures. So, and we believe that the things that's to come, according to the scriptures, is going to actually come to pass. All right? That's how we stand bold in our faith right now, man. Right? The righteous, the wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for."
Right, because it's crazy to tell them, when we tell people that Yahweh Shai is coming back in what they perceive to be UFOs, all right, what's the other word? They got a UAP, right? He's coming back in flying saucers, spaceships, to come and deliver the children of Israel. When we tell them, you tell people that, they think that's crazy, man. Like the brother was saying, that sounds crazy, you know, to this world. That sounds it's so foreign to this world because the only thing they've ever seen in the sky is a bird or a plane. You know what I'm talking about? They haven't seen they haven't, you know what I'm saying? They definitely haven't seen. They've seen any videos of the chariots. You know what I'm saying? It's always grainy. It ain't a clear, vivid thing, and it's never like coming down. Somebody coming out of it talking to some jakes and taking them along with them, and what it's gonna seem strange that when the skies break open and Yahweh Shai come back with that heavenly host and they actually beam up the elect, that's gonna be something strange to see, all right, to people who haven't been opened up to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Okay. It's like trying to explain what a bus is to somebody who's never seen a car. You know what I'm talking about?
That lives in the rainforest.
They live in the forest. You an outsider to them. You trying to explain to them roads and cars and buses and whatnot. And they, you know what I'm saying? They got a grass skirt on. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be strange trying to explain that to them. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3, it says, "And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision."
So it says they're gonna be repenting and groaning in the spirit, man, because they're gonna recognize how wrong they were, all right, how off the mark they were, and how true we were. Okay, they gonna
groaning for anguish of spirit.
They gonna groan for the anguish of spirit, bro, because the vexation gonna pass from us onto them. You know, they gonna recognize that the way they've been moving was wrong.
The electric fire when you know, simultaneously as that fire is coming down, those missiles, you know, in the twinkling of an eye, the Lord gonna take Jacob out of here, the elect. Yeah. All right, the 1/3 from here in Babylon the Great. So just imagine all these Edomites that mocked us, that do these videos, Black Hebrew Israelites this, Black Hebrew Israelites that, along with you niggas that side with the devil.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Especially y'all. You niggas.
When y'all actually see, imagine the anguish that's gonna be within the spirit of some fucking dream team couple, an Edomite man that talks shit about black people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, the Israelites. He's married to a Judite woman, a black bitch.
Yeah.
All right, and she's so much of the damn a coon. she aged this nigga and talking shit about her own people.
Yeah.
You got couples like that.
Right.
Imagine the anguish that both them motherfuckers is gonna feel when they get smoked, when a missile is sending their ass back to the ether. Imagine that anguish, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the last thing they seen was men of the Lord getting beamed up into the heavens, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck people up, man. And it's like, as much as you want to, whatever you might want to say, you only gonna be able to think it, cause nigga, your tongue gonna melt,
your tongue melted,
your eyes gonna melt.
You ain't gonna see it for a second.
You know,
the only thing coming out your mouth is you know what I'm saying? Some crazy ass. Right. Because your throat's getting cooked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your throat getting cooked in, your vocal cords is smelting and shriveling, and you know
that's all you're gonna say right there.
Hey, he's just on your feet,
done,
shriveling all this shit. Yeah.
That's all you get out.
Yeah,
all
man.
You get out, dog.
Yeah, man.
Hey, and if you don't fear that, man, you gotta wake your fucking ass up.
Right.
That's through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men.
Yeah.
Hey, we got faith that we ain't gonna partake in that.
That's right. That's right.
Which is why we can laugh at.
Why we can laugh? Hey, the Lord said He was gonna laugh at their calamity, man, and He was gonna mock when they fear comes upon them. Our fear is that the Lord leaves us here.
Right, man.
You see what I'm saying? Our fear is that the Lord leaves us here, and then we have to experience that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But our faith is that the Lord delivers us, and that we don't have to experience that.
That's right.
So we can sit and laugh at the thought of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, going through a Freddy Krueger burn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We can laugh at that, man. All right? Because that's what the wicked deserves, you know? And with that, we have to put in our best effort to ensure that ain't us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Not taking some time off to fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
To get my mind right.
To do whatever, only to realize, oh man, you know what? I was supposed to be getting shit done, and I ain't been doing nothing. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4. I'm gonna read 3 again. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and proverb of reproach.
So it's only because they're in that anguish of spirit are they repenting and groaning. You see what I'm saying? Not because they've come to the realization, but because shit's bad for them. That's how it's, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna force them to recognize, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4.
This was him.
It says, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Yep.
That linking back up with what we read in Corinthians.
Right. They gonna realize how foolish it was, thinking that we was doing a foolish thing. They're gonna realize how foolish they was for not hearkening unto what was said, man.
Because this despite this life being most miserable to us, you know, because of, you know, one, what we hope for, what we have hope in being Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that comes with a wicked ass world that you have to dwell in. Like Yahweh Shai said, my prayer is that you don't take them out the world, but protect them from the evil that's in the world. So
John 17, I believe.
Yep.
this evil ass world that we you know have to dwell in, okay, having the hope of Yahweh Shai, it makes you miserable seeing all this evil going on around you and you can't do shit. You know, you just gotta exercise that great deal of patience. But guess what? That patience is gonna lead to what it said here. We fools accounted his life madness. Because people think, man, you gotta be bugged out your mind. Y'all, we see them dudes, y'all been out there 15, 16 years every weekend preaching the Bible, and y'all still here. What y'all ain't, you know, y'all ain't millionaires. Y'all ain't, you know, your life is pretty much been what's the not stagnant, but what's the word? Huh?
In limbo?
Not limbo, but it's just our life is
unsuccessful.
That just steady, so to say. mundane, just I want to say like consistent.
Repetitive.
Because well, people in this world, they want that new job to get more money,
Yeah.
so they can move. I can buy a house.
So they can get more
Our life
money.
hasn't been progressive according to this
Right.
world standards,
Right.
pretty much.
Right.
You know, 15, 16 years, you know, from when we started preaching, you know, brothers don't bounce from job to job,
Right.
you know,
House to
made more
house.
money, lost money,
Right.
you know,
Gone through a slew of cars.
gone through vehicles, you know what I'm saying, relationships, so on and so forth. 144. Actually, that's 444.
Hey, same glory to the Lord, man. You know.
You know, so like we don't went through the roller coaster of, you know, just living in this wicked ass world as far as being a miserable man of the Lord with hope in Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's only miserable because of what's around us.
Right.
All right. Having hope in Yahweh Shai is not in itself miserable.
Right.
Because that's our life source.
We're only
You know?
miserable because we're aware.
Yeah.
We're only miserable because we're not ignorant to what's going on. We're very much aware of the devil having control over the earth.
And
We're
we
very
can't
much,
do nothing about it.
We're very much aware of being under oppression from our enemies.
I got sexual
You know?
oppression making
Yep.
the wise man mad.
Yep. With the Lord, with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that sweetness that comes with it, we also have to take in the bitter, that we are captives right now underneath our enemy, under a wicked enemy at that, man. One that doesn't, that wants to do away with the Heavenly Father, that doesn't want to allow us to have room to be able to serve our power. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes this place miserable, man. Knowing how much wickedness we have to contend with day in and day out is what makes this thing miserable, man. Okay? For those that's in the world that don't see that, they're gonna keep on striving to be rich, and they ain't gonna see nothing wrong with it. It's just a struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? They're never gonna see nothing wrong with it. Us, on the other hand, with that the Lord, He gave us this information, so now we know better, man. All right, we know what that path leads to: death and destruction. Okay, we want to be on the path that leads to life and life everlasting, man. Okay.
Verse 5, it says, "How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints?"
Because we've been putting in that work, because we've been involved.
we are the elect.
You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we be of those men. We've been steady in it, man. We've been sincere in our faith, man. Okay? We've shown we've shown throughout the years that we are willing to make changes
Consistency.
onto ourselves to be better at serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Okay? It's not, oh yeah, no, we put this off for a little bit, but then we return back onto it, and then we put it off for a little bit. Nah, man. Since from day one, going forward.
What it say in Revelation? You have forgotten your first love.
Yeah. Yep.
You know?
So they're gonna be like, how is he numbered amongst the saints? Well, the elect is gonna be, the elect's got the track record to show that they are of the elect, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because that's the spirit that the Lord put in them. The Lord ain't gonna give the elect a finicky spirit, low in faith, not willing to make the sacrifice. The Lord ain't about to. He ain't gonna put that spirit inside somebody that's of the elect.
And even if you got low faith, hey, the scriptures tell you to pray.
not little faith, low faith. Difference right there, man. Because if you can have little faith and ask for your faith to be increased. I'm talking about you ain't trying to do anything to replenish. You notice that, man, my faith level, it used to be, and you ain't trying to replenish it. That's low faith, man. I'm not talking about having little faith, being that maybe there's a bunch of things that you don't really understand because you're kind of new to it. You know what I'm saying? But your faith got room to grow. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference there. All right? Just want to put that out there.
It's not stagnant.
Right. Right. You can have little faith. You can have little faith and make it, man. You can have little faith and make it. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 6, it says, "Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us." These people going to realize that they was bugged out.
Their ways wasn't it. That path they took wasn't
all
it.
these Christians that think they got the truth.
Mhm.
When the missiles hit their ass, they're going to realize, like, damn, we was blinded. Like, what the fuck?
They thought that rapture was going
Like,
to
what the fuck was we believing in? We was lied to.
How
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, we told y'all, we was telling y'all was getting lied to.
All the time.
You know?
How you get a rapture, but you got heaven and hell? How does it work?
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? How does that work? I don't get it. Anyway though.
It says, we wearied ourselves in a way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it.
Yep. They didn't know because they didn't pay attention. They didn't take heed to the warning. You know, the watchmen are on the wall blowing the trumpet, letting it be known that there's an enemy force that's approaching. And you got the people ain't paying attention to it, man. They hear the horns and whatnot, but they ain't listening. Like maybe they just doing test drills or something. Nah, it's actual wartime, man. It's real game time. Okay.
That's pretty much
That was that. You was holding anything?
No, that was it on there.
Hey, just real quick, let me read this. This is in St. John chapter 17. The point is at verse 15. I want to start at verse 14. It says, I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
Yahweh Shai speaking to the Heavenly Father.
I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
Right, speaking on the elect of the nation of Israel being protected in the day of evil.
They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
We're not given over unto worldly lusts of the flesh. We're given over unto our lusts of the spirit. Right, we're storing up treasures in heaven. Not going along to get along with these everyday average motherfuckers, but actually putting forth the good foot and our foot forward to actually walk in the ways that Yahweh Shai showed us.
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so I also sent them into the world. And for their sake I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth.
Yahweh Shai had to come through and walk this in the world and face temptation and all of that. He just wasn't tempted because he was perfect. Okay? And he was perfected in his last life.
Yeah, he didn't give in to that temptation.
He was never given over unto it.
Right.
He was sustained from it.
Right.
He was able to walk in the ways of his Father, which is why we walk in his ways, because he found the path to Yahweh.
Yahweh Shai.
And said, come on this way.
Yahweh Shai in that lifetime stayed in the spirit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In that lifetime, see, in the lifetime of King Solomon, he didn't stay in the spirit the whole time. In the lifetime of Adam, he didn't stay in the spirit the whole time, man. But when he came as Yahweh Shai, he stayed in the spirit the whole time, man. So that way he can, serve the Lord properly to provide that path for us. Provide that avenue for us to be able to return back to the Heavenly Father. Because without that, we wouldn't have a chance, man.
Right.
So, brothers, got any final words?
No.
Hey, with that, hopefully you was able to gain something. Again, we want to give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash.
Hey, double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone.
That's
and
right.
Shalom to you, sincere brothers that's out there, man.
Shalom.
Continue to cry out to Yahweh Hashem Shai in hopes we can get the fuck out of this place.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Don't-
Champion of Babylon.
And don't trust Edomites.
Yeah.
All right? Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.